Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations, and I am here to do a VR for Karla from KC Creates on YouTube. She is having a birthday challenge, and she is creating a friendship journal, which I just think is the most amazing idea, and I know she got the idea from another crafter as well. And I think this is going to be going around because everybody's going to want to make one of these. I just think it's an amazing idea. So she is doing this for her birthday challenge. I know it ends on July 14th. I know she's asking for a journal page, either paper or fabric, 5 by 6.5. So that's what you have to make for the challenge, and it can be paper and it can be fabric. And being as I am home for the summer, I actually had time to enter a challenge. You're also going to see this in another video because it's also going to be a DT project, but I'm not going to talk about that in this one. I'm just going to talk about the project that I made. So I started with fabric and thought fabric, paper, and well, anyway, this is how it turned out. So I took a piece of muslin, and this piece is on here, and I want Karla to know, this extra piece that's on here um, can be cut off. I did not know how you were putting it in the book, so I wanted to leave you a little extra to add it in the book. If it's not needed, it is blank on both sides so that you can cut it off. Um, so I put a napkin on here, and I was working this on my live last Friday. I just Mod Podged a beautiful napkin on here, as you can see, and it's got purple flowers. And she said in our style, and my style is purple, so I'm guessing she didn't say a specific color, so of course I did purple. I love this napkin. It's got beautiful flowers on it and butterflies, which always end up in my project for some reason. This butterfly, as you can see, which I just think looks amazing. Miss Linda gave me an idea and told me to use fairy dust um, to highlight the butterfly, which is what I did. And I just think it looks amazing. And I put it on while the Mod Podge was still wet. So I didn't have to put glue or anything. So I just think that looks really beautiful. And then I took a little piece of fabric and made a little corner pocket here. Took some trims and put them up the side. This one I showed you guys, I actually made this trim. So I put that up this side, and just a small one with a little purple like beads on it. And then this beautiful little purple one down here. So that's that side. And then you guys also saw me make, I took the print from the white piece of the napkin, and it just had that faint outline of this big butterfly left on here. That's how deep the color was. So I also Mod Podged that onto a piece of the muslin, and I just crocheted around it and made a little embellishment piece that she can use however she wants in anything, or just keep it. But it's just it's, yeah, and I just love that it looks like it's almost on that piece of fabric, but I just thought it looked so pretty, and you can just see that faint butterfly in there. I just thought it was so pretty. So I just tucked it right into that pocket. I know the purples don't match, but that's okay, because, you know, it's all about purple. And then, let me flip it over, because now stuff is falling out. Let me get this going. So on this side of it, I used that music napkin or tissue that I had. They were those small little tissues. I found them at a really cool store. So I did that side and this, and I probably should have, yeah, no matter which way you do it, it's going to look upside down. So it's right side up down here and upside down. But if I would have turned it around, it would have been the same way. And I added some ruffled lace around the top edge and this beautiful piece of lace fabric here. It's really wide, so I folded it in half and created a double pocket. So there's one here and one behind. And then I just put some beautiful trim around the edges, and it's got some AB threading running through it. I don't know if you guys can see that in it. But it's, and this is all purple. I know a lot of the purples on here tend to look blue, but trust me, this is all in purples. Then I put a couple of doilies on here, and then a little purple flower with a rhinestone bead in the center. And then on this side, I just put a little bunch of flowers. And then I thought it wouldn't be, my stuff's falling out of my pocket. I thought it wouldn't be complete if I didn't actually make tags to go in the pocket, being as it is a journal, and maybe she wants to have cards or something to journal on. So I just made two simple ones that I thought went with the project, and I did Mod Podge some napkins, another beautiful flower napkin that I have, and it's looking very, very, very blue on here. And I just distressed around the edges and added some book pages and some paper and a little purple button, and then that beautiful trim again um, up the side that I used on the front side of this one that I made. And then just a little beautiful piece of lace trim for the top of the tag. And then it's just blank on the back, so she can write on it if she would like to. And then on this one, same napkin, just a different piece of it. I put a little piece of crochet trim here, a piece of paper, and sticking with the butterflies. And then again, just a little piece of lace trim here in a cream color, being as this has got cream colors in it. And then again, this one's blank on the back, just so she can write on it if she wants. So the bigger one goes into the back pocket, and then the smaller one goes into the front pocket. And it is lace, so you just got to be a little careful. So that is that side, and I can't decide which side um, I like better. I like them both. I know this doesn't match, but it's not meant to stay in here. But I do love this purple crochet trim, and I just think it helped bring out the purple in this butterfly. That's why I used this one. So I just thought it would be a good little embellishment piece she could use on something, on a project or anything. So again, this is Casey Creates, Karla, and it took me no time to make this, so there is still time to enter her birthday challenge. Like I said, she is making a friendship journal, so each page she gets is going into a journal that she's making. And I just think for someone that's hasn't really made a full journal yet, and anyone that's looking to make one, this is a great way to help you see different things that different people make and get some inspiration to make one of your own. But this is, I think it's going to be a beautiful journal when she's done. I can't wait to see it with everybody's different work inside of it. So I know, again, it runs until July 14th. And again, it needs to be five wide by 6.5 long. And mine is bigger because of this piece. So she can cut that off if she would like. I just didn't know how she was adhering it in the book, so I left it on there. But you don't have to do that as long as it's 5 by 6.5. So yeah, so that is my entry for Karla's challenge. I hope you find a little bit of inspiration in this. I really like the way it turned out. It's a little bit of paper and a little bit of fabric at the same time. So again, and napkins on Mod Podge, just beautiful. It turns out beautiful. I love working with napkins and Mod Podge in all different ways. So yeah, go on and go over and check out Karla. She's a wonderful lady, wonderful crafter. If you're not sub to her, because you may learn something new. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to get out there and create something, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.